Xue Yee, here is Deric and Hui Qin. Today we were here to present about ZARA in Saudi Pyramid. ZARA is a Spanish clothes and accessory brand. Is the flagship brand of the Inditex group. Founded by Amancio Ortega in 1975, ZARA opened its first store in Spain. It was only in 1998. ZARA decided to venture into an international market. Nowadays, ZARA has stores in over 88 countries with just over 6,500 outlets. The secret to ZARA's success was largely because of the way it managed its marketing technique, and one of the marketing techniques that used by ZARA is sensory marketing. Sensory marketing is a technique using 5 human senses to promote products which have to be unique, authentic, and also make people easily remember your brand. The most important variable that used by brands to generate brand recognition and also to develop the brand identity in the market is the sense of sight. In ZARA, bright lighting is used in order to highlight all vivid colors and also fabric, the design that used on the merchandise. ZARA also strategically places spotlight aiming at the wall, as wall is also one of the most valuable areas at ZARA. Spotlights are also used in order to display the mannequin to attract the attention of the customer. When we talk about ZARA, the first thing that will come in mind is black and white. As you guys can see, the store design and even the branding are also designed in the way of black and white. Black represents formality, power, elegance, and also mystery, while white represents innocence, clarity, and cleanliness. The combination of black and white gives us an image of neat, tidy, and also look professional. Therefore, ZARA has successfully built an image in the customer minds that they are the professional and reliable store. Next, a number of studies have found that sound in the shopping environment is also an important element, as it can influence the customer's purchasing decision. ZARA's music selections is a key in order to create a good mood of customer while they are shopping. Upbeat or happy music is always the first choice of ZARA. Just imagine how bad it is if ZARA is playing a sad and slow song while actually you are having a good mood of shopping. Definitely your mood will be affected and also you will be demotivated. Our hand is a link between our brain and the world. Researchers have found that the ability to touch a product can actually increase our confidence towards the product's quality. And also, shoppers who touch a product are more likely to purchase it even as it relates to the impulse buying. In ZARA, consumers can always touch the clothes and accessories wherever they want, and also they can try it in the fitting room. This is to ensure they really satisfied with the design and also the quality of the product before they purchase it. Even though the customers may walk in without having any intention or plan of purchasing anything, after they touch and try it, they may change their idea because you will never know if you never try. So now on, I would like to pass on the presentation to Deric, who will further talk about the store design of the ZARA.
Thank you very much. Let's move on to interior atmospherics. As for the interior atmospherics, I will start with talking about the flooring. White ceramics are used as a flooring. Why white and why ceramics? White color because white gives off a very clean impression to customers, and ceramics because it's just a better material compared to others. As for lighting, it is a combination of ambient and track lighting with yellow lights. You know what are track lightings? Those kind of lighting. I don't know how to explain, but it's like black color and they hang up there. Looks a bit more special one. Okay, so it enhances how customer looks like in their merchandises when they are trying in the fitting room. Next, temperature is cool and welcoming. Well, there's 2 reasons for this. Cool because the Malaysian weather is really hot. So therefore, whenever customers enter ZARA, they get this cool feeling and then they would prefer to stay inside longer. And the next reason is because so that the customers don't sweat on their merchandises. Trial rooms are located towards the further side inside the outlet. This is so that they don't queue up for it and block the entrance. Sales personnel attitudes are taken very seriously. For example, the managers hire sales personnel based on their ethics during the interview and also send them for a lot of training so that they can serve customers effectively. Okay, moving on to exterior atmospherics. The shop front is the very first thing customers and visitors will observe. It helps set a good first impression. For example, they use, for the front, they use glass to make it. It's made out of glass. This is to give a stylish appearance to ZARA that's aesthetically pleasing. The logo is written in black, white, silver, and golden letters. This will give a very luxurious feel to customers, like they will feel like they're shopping in somewhere very high class. Next, entrances, there are two. As you can see, this is the entrance to the male section and this is the entrance to the female section. And yeah, so this kind of saves customers time when they want to look for their things. As for safety, it's high because there are security guards sitting near both entrances, and visibility is high. What do you mean by visibility? It means how easy you can locate ZARA. It is very high because the ZARA it has a very large banner and it is surrounded by bright lights, and it's also located in ground floor. So yeah. Moving on to the store layout. They use a boutique and free-flowing layout, which means merchandisers are arranged in a free-flowing pattern. What is the advantage of this? It increases impulsive buying from customers. Wide passages are kept between racks, shelves, and other fixtures. This is to provide more space. Signage are hung on racks and suspended from ceilings, and this is again to make it easier for customers to look for their desired departments. Best-selling merchandisers are placed somewhere obvious. Well, this is obviously because best-selling merchandisers should be put somewhere that can be noticed easily so that they could promote the new products or ongoing promotions. Okay, next, I would like to talk about visual merchandising. The fixtures use modified garment racks, not the ordinary ones. Garment racks are the things they use to hang the clothing. When it's modified, it's easier to rearrange, easier for customers to find, and it's displayed better. Next, entrance or display windows. Many mannequins are used there because these mannequins are used to feature the newest products, the best products, and also the latest merchandisers to promote them. Okay, last one will be colors. Color schemes of merchandisers complement each other are used. Okay, this is because it comforts and calms customers. For example, warm colors like orange and brown are inviting and reassuring to customers. And I guess it's not a coincidence that these two colors are also the main colors for ZARA. Thank you. I'll pass it to Goh Hui Qin.
Thank you, Deric. ZARA target market is very broad because they do not define their target by cementing age and lifestyle as traditional retailers do. They target price-cautious customers who like fashions and are sensitive to the latest trend. This is the positioning match for ZARA. Gap, Mango, H&M, and Uniqlo are considered ZARA's four closest comparable competitors. ZARA is relatively perceived as more fashionable than the other four, and prices less than Gap but higher than the other three. As mentioned just now, ZARA target price-cautious customers who like fashions. So their product differentiation strategy is mainly based on high fashions and low price. They want fashions to be affordable for everyone. This is the reason why they provide low prices product. ZARA manufactures 60% of their own product, and these products are designed by their in-house team of designers. By owning their in-house production, ZARA can respond immediately to their emerging customer trend, and they provide their customer with very updated product. It spans around 4 to 5 weeks on the process of making a new item and getting finished product in the store. However, Gap is 12 times slower when it comes to making a new item of clothing compared to ZARA. Then ZARA also want their fashions to remain a bit rare. Just they only provide a little number of each design in the store. And new items are introduced every 2 weeks and are often not restocked. This rapid product turnover creates a climate of scarcity. Customers are encouraged to come to the store and buy frequently. ZARA implements a low price strategy. It can do this because they use a lower cost structures than their competitors through the manufacturers of their merchandise in-house and dramatically cutting inventory costs. They also spend little on advertising. ZARA advertising investment is 0.3% as compared to traditional retailers who spend around 3 to 4%. So this also signifies that ZARA rely mainly on their store to project their image. For recommendation, ZARA can improve their way of attracting customers by adding one of the senses, which is smell. Since ZARA is selling perfume, perhaps they can create a special fragrance that belongs to ZARA, a special fragrance that spread in every ZARA store that can make people think of ZARA when they smell the fragrance. The next recommendation. ZARA can create a booklet which, just like a magazine, that can show how the clothes can be worn in different ways for customer as reference. So by having this, the customer can immediately have the idea of what they are going to look for and how should they mix and match them. So this can help the customer to have an idea of what should they buy. ZARA also can set up a play area for children so that the parents can spend more time hanging around the store. And the last recommendation, ZARA can display Facebook Live on small screen embedded in hangers. The counter built into each hanger are updated in real time to reflect how many Facebook Live are collected from the social media community. So the approval from the online community will encourage the customer to buy an item of clothing. For example, if a cloth is getting many Facebook Live, then the customer are more likely to buy the product because they are easily affected by others' opinion. So ZARA can use this method to increase their sales. This is our reference list, and that's all for our presentations. Thank you.